look, there are many different things that we're focused on. First and foremost is capping this well. There were tests over the weekend on the application of subsea dispersant, which have thus far performed well, and they're continuing to test that, which is instead of spraying the dispersant on the surface of the water, it is to release the dispersant near the source of the leak. And that had some positive impact during the first round of testing. The relief well the drilling began on that last evening, which is a more long-term solution. Obviously, BP is working on a structure to possibly put on top of the well and vacuum up the oil to the surface with the water to deal with that. So that's one aspect of what we're dealing with. Secondly, we're dealing with as the pollutants rise to the surface, containing the spread of that oil on the surface of the water, and how that affects both the environment that we're dealing with as well as the local economy. I would say all of those things are what we are overseeing. They're responsible for that. Obviously, they have the unique equipment for dealing with this at a depth of 5,000 feet under the floor, under the surface of the ocean. But we are going to continue to ensure that they're doing all that they need to do from the perspective of the state, local, and federal authorities. I used this phrase yesterday. Secretary Salazar used this phrase, and that is, we're going to do what we have to do. We will keep our, as Secretary Salazar said, our boot on the throat of BP to ensure that they're doing all that is necessary while we do all that is humanly possible to deal with this incident. Absolutely.